Jason.
Jason. Close enough. Close enough.
Do you want me to take a photo of you guys?
Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet. Oh, nice to meet you too.
Oh.
Fantastic night. Brilliant stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, man.
Can't thank you enough.
Have a bloody good time in Japan.
Take care.
Thank you.
Nice cool guy.
Jason Dawg. No, he got it right.
He knew my name. I sometimes do a Natsuki. I'm like, when people meet Natsuki, I'm like, oh, it's Realtro, to test them. And they're like, yeah, Realtro, my favourite.
Well, the one
like
time
I'll kill you.
I did that one time with someone. They were like, I'm a huge fan. I was like, oh, what's your favorite video? And I felt bad about it. And they named the Joey video. And I was like,
Hiroshima one.
okay. I was like, that's a Joey video, mate.
I haven't seen Joey. Well, how's Joey doing, Joey?
Very much so.
Very much.
He's the king of TikTok and
The
Instagram.
king of TikTok. He's the king of TikTok?
King of TikTok.
Wow.
Always making waves.
That's Joey.
Why are you laughing at me?
You said that in such a ridiculous way. He's always making waves. Wink, wink. What the f*** was that?
Look, he's making waves.
So did Tsunami. That's not a good thing.
I didn't say whether the waves were good, okay?
Oh, my boy.
He's making waves. Poor old Joey.
Poor old
He's the
Joey.
king of short form. Yeah, he's blowing you out of the water.
I don't do short form
Why not?
because I don't need to. It's like jury service. I mean, you do it when you want.
Joey is based on TikTok. He is based.
Sure.
I did see one short form you did a while ago with you two together. You're like, and that's why the best British food is Hobgoblin or this place or that place.
I was convinced that like short form was easy, so I did like 5 in one day, and they all got like 5 million views at least. And I was like, this is too easy. Because if you actually plan, it's like it's so stupid.
But then Connor's like, it made me $5.
No, but it's like creatively unfulfilling because
Well, yeah, you can't tell an actual story.
you have to you have to
be like,
so
why
surface
is
level.
nobody talking about the fish and chip shop in Rapungi? And it's
Hobgoblin.
like, you have to extract any storytelling, knowledge, fun.
Well, I mean, there's no room
I
to
made a
like
short,
meet people.
I made a reel when it got like 10 million views. And at no point did I go, this was worthwhile. It's just a bit vapid and
Well, I think because you have to smooth it so much that you remove any personality of like people who are involved.
What's your biggest one, the onigiri one?
Yeah, which is also like kind of
Why
stupid.
is nobody talking about the onigiri shop in Otsuka?
Which
You
the
can
whole-
get onigiri for 500 yen.
The
with
whole point of
mackerel
that was
tuna.
like, hey, you can just call up and reserve, and
The
then
bongo place?
Yeah, it's so ridiculous because you can call them the day before and
when I
show
log
up.
onto YouTube, the first thing I do is show no shorts. Bang, done, gone. Oh, it's so good.
So you didn't see my short about returning a lost phone that got 5 million whatever
But then
views?
also, I do think there is some
The system just works.
like really good videos that are taught through short form,
mean,
where they're like really creative.
Short form can be good for comedy.
I also think there's a storytelling potential there, where the video is not great for long form. I mean, long form's tough because you have to really engage people.
We need a story. Where short form, you just go, here's the thing in Japan. You won't believe what they do.
Even outside of that, right? Like I watch a lot of shorts outside of that, and it seems very tough to tell an engaging story. But every time I get shown something, I'm getting shown the best of something. I'm getting shown somebody who's doing a formula who managed to make it work one time, or I'm seeing like.
Short form's good for comedy, though.
There was one short I watched a lot of, which is one guy who's like, this
short
is
form's really hard.
day
as well, I think.
18 of me doing blah, blah, blah. He's rebuilding a car from scratch. And every day he like does stuff.
I mean, to be honest, I think there's a lot of value because some long form is like just too much. Like, I don't need to know how to rebuild the car, but it's nice to see someone kind of explain it in super basic terms. So I think there is some value to short form, but I think some people, try and act all high and mighty that short form has no value, but I think there's an art to telling stories very short and precise, which I can't do because I'm like, I should include the part where I jerk off the squirrels. And I'm like, I should say that. People need to know, and you're like, I'm talking about cars, and you're like, I don't know why.
I think it's good for comedy, but for the most part, I'd say most of the shorts I see and I get presented are not good, and I really don't like them.
I don't know. I think there's some really good ones there. I think you've been.
Yes,
The
thank
genre
you.
is interesting.
No,
I mean,
I'm old. I'm 36.
Whatever that was,
In my time, we had long form content and stories. Now it's like, why is no one talking about this content in bed?
No, sure, it doesn't matter. Both is fine.
You won't believe what happens in this Japanese town. They their own cock. It's like, okay. I'd rather, with short form content, I'd rather just stop it and then go off and
I think for every like really good one, there's 1,000 like commodified kind of whatever.
To be fair though, like Japanese TV has been doing reacts and that kind of content for ages. We go to this mystery town and they use the secret ingredient to make their unagi better.
They'll be like,
it's matcha.
They use green onions in their ramen.
Their ramen has a secret ingredient.
Yeah.
I watched a really good, there's a really funny TV show recently where they visited like restaurants in Chiba that no one went to. And they went to this one restaurant where the whole thing was that the guy criminally undercharged, but it looked rough. Like it looked really rough. But the guy would be like, he'd give you a full meal and then give you like 1,000 yen because he was like, oh, you should leave happy. And so but nobody went to this place because it looked so shit. And then obviously it was on the TV show. And so then they did another TV show kind of showing what it's like now after the TV show. And this guy is like charging 500 yen for like a full meal. And it's
like a line out the door or
a line out the door. And he's like working from like 8 till like midnight. And this guy is charging like 200 yen.
Connor and I literally went to the most insane place in Japan. We crossed a bridge, dug a f***ing hole, and shit ourselves. The end.
Look, unfortunately, I don't think everyone is as funny as you.
We don't need storytelling or educational.
Well, a lot of people aren't good at that.
We just need
Any crisps?
Why have a 45-minute wacky weekend and a 45-second wacky weekend? Connor told me blah blah blah. Now, there is a place for short. There is. You and I send each other an inordinately large amount of short form content. What are you laughing at now?
I've been sending Chris.
Awful shorts.
I've been sending Chris reels of Marco Pierre White.
What has happened to him? What has happened? Connor's like, sends me shorts of Marco Pierre White. He's like, what has happened to him? Why is he so fat now?
I didn't say that.
You did.
I did not say that.
Well, he does, to be fair, to be objectively accurate, he is the size of a freight train now, bless him. And he doesn't look great.
When I was growing up, Marco Pierre White was like the number one chef in the world. And then now he's making reels where I say Chris a reel where he makes fries and hot dogs, deep fry, and it's the most like tragic. And I was like, what the
It's a bad mistake I made you, but like his career, I mean, about 10 years ago he got a lot of slack because he promoted OXO cubes, which are like pre-prepared cubes of gravy, right? And the OG Marco Pierre White would kill you if you were like, oh, I made this thing, I bought it off the shelf. You'd be like, make it from scratch, we'll die. And then all of a sudden OXO was like, look Marco, it's money. And he was like, yes, that'll do.
There was like a clip of him at like a Newcastle sandwich shop. He's like sitting outside. And he's like, if you don't come to here, you're a fool. I think Michelin is wrong. I would journey to here and give it 3 stars. It's like the most ridiculous thing.
But I mean, everyone's like, he made Gordon Ramsay cry. That's his claim to fame. And Gordon Ramsay stole his guest book, his like client book of customers. Pretty bad shit. But there's a lovely clip of them when Gordon Ramsay and Marco Pierre White were friends. I think it's called Boiler Room or something. It's in the 90s, and it's really good. You watch it, you'll see Gordon Ramsay pursuing his Michelin stars. Marco Pierre White, amazing documentary.
I trust you.
Oh, you mean Mark Wines? That's my guy.